Hello, welcome to the Arcscast first Arcscraft podcast. I'm here with JJ and Kevin.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh my god, that was a great. Right, so this is the first episode of a weekly podcast that we're doing.
Weekly.
Weekly?
Weekly? Did we not
Agree on
discuss
this.
that it was?
I
We did not
we
discuss this at all.
Oh well, okay, it's weekly.
We can
Decided
try.
Oh,
Fantastic.
yeah,
Yeah.
why not?
Okay. Why
Love
not?
that.
Okay, we. My neighbours just started playing some music. Isn't that really
Oh.
great of them?
That's very useful. It's nice background music,
Yeah, copyright.
like a floor.
All you
floor-
can hear is the
a
bass,
bed,
so it's
sorry.
fine.
Yeah.
Like a bed. And that's
Well,
the
anyway.
technical term.
I don't know. A bed? What?
A bed. Like radio DJs talk over a
Yeah.
bed.
Oh,
Yeah,
is
I
that
know
what it's
what you mean.
called? Okay. I was thinking
Yeah.
of adding our own one, but if they've got theirs going,
Well,
they've got
they-
theirs
Yeah.
going.
Oh,
Saves
that's
you
free.
time.
Yeah.
Yep,
that saves you
editing,
time.
processing the
Yeah.
sound.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Anyway, so
Right.
we how about that Rockstar?
We're prepared.
How about that new GTA trailer?
What's GTA?
Grand Theft Onion.
Ah. Onion.
Onion.
What did
Right.
you guys think of that?
I'll put my input on it.
You do that.
I watched the trailer. Now they released the second trailer today, I believe, and
Yeah.
the things that I'm excited for are the bank heist. Don't know if you guys heard about that, but apparently there's gonna be...
Apparently a lot of the missions are going to be based around heisting.
Yeah. So that's gonna be interesting. Now it has to be done right. Like you can't just, waltz in a bank and just be like, hey, give me your money. Now they have to execute this properly.
How do you know? Have you?
I go into the bank
IRL?
quite regularly and ask for money. I just give them my card and they swipe
Yeah.
it and...
Well, I mean, but you do it. You're legal about it. Like you can just come in. You're like, hey, can I have my £12.50? And then
Oh,
like,
if it's-
£12.50.
and but no, in this game, well, since it's a game, people just want to like, people don't want to make this like a simulator. You know what I mean? Like they don't want to just.
It's not GTA 4.
Yeah.
No, come on. man.
Exactly.
Come on.
It's not going to be like an expansion of The Sims 3 where they just simulate life and when you're in the game and saying, "Can I have £12.50?" It has to be like, "Hey, yo, motherfucker, give me your £12.50." You know what I mean? Like they have to have
Precisely, yeah.
voice
Yeah.
acting and.
That brings me to an image I saw earlier on, and it was like, you know how dogs are a big part of number 5, GTA 5?
Yeah, I saw that. In the
Right.
Everyone's saying, I saw a picture on Reddit, and it was like Grand Theft Auto Pets, the most anticipated expansion pack or something.
Wow.
Yeah. Will you be able to like feed your pet and can it just follow you around like a companion?
Yeah, and you can train it and stuff. You have to
Right.
when you're driving around, you have to stop so it can pee. Because you don't really have a
Right.
house. Like in GTA,
Yeah.
nobody uses their house.
No.
No.
You
Well,
go there and
there's-
save.
no.
But then in GTA 4, you could save anywhere, couldn't you?
Yeah, you could do.
Yeah.
So that kind of even
It's
makes
gonna
houses
be
even more
interesting.
worthless.
Yeah.
I'm
It's true.
disappointed console only.
Mm,
Wait,
but-
excuse me. Could you repeat that again?
Oh,
What?
okay.
Console only?
Now, is a PC a console?
Well, what
No.
else? What,
No.
what else would it
No.
mean?
Well, a PC isn't a console; it's a gaming platform.
God damn it, Rockstar!
Oh, it probably
Blame-
won't be on your phone.
I'm blaming Microsoft
God damn it, Microsoft!
because
Gates.
it's their fault. Because GTA 4 was on PC, and the reason that GTA 4 was pirated so much is because Windows Live Gaming or whatever it was called ruined the setup. Like I can't play online because every time I try, I get weird errors. I've reinstalled the game several times, tried it on different computers, and it just doesn't work.
Microsoft, if you're listening, it's all your fault.
Bill Gates, when
Bill
you download
Gates,
this,
If,
you have to pay me because I'm disappointed in you.
if you're out, Bill Gates, if you're in your house just jogging on your treadmill and you get your iPod there, listening. This isn't on the iPod yet, is it? No, this isn't.
No,
on
this will
iTunes.
just be on YouTube.
Well, if you got YouTube on your Windows phone and you're just there jogging and listening to this,
You can't do that on a Windows phone, can you?
What?
I have a Windows
YouTube?
7 phone here next to me. Hannah's old Windows 7 phone. It has YouTube.
Yeah. Oh,
All right.
okay.
So there you go. So if you're doing that, Bill Gates, fuck you. If you're not Bill Gates, then continue watching.
If you're not Bill Gates.
Continue watching, but don't listen. Okay, fantastic.
Mute the
Let's
sound.
continue.
That's it.
Mute the sound.
But yeah, so not on PC, which is a shame.
But I did see the first thing I noticed was the graphics are very good, especially for console only.
It's funny that you say that because a lot of people are saying that they're worse than number 4.
Really? That trailer, they look pretty good.
I'd say they're pretty good, but I don't think they're that much of an advancement from number 4. But they're doing what they can with what they've got. I mean,
Yeah.
consoles are what, 7 years old?
Yeah. 7?
2007. That's 5 years.
Oh.
Sorry. Oh wait, no,
Oh.
2005. I think the Xbox came out.
What? I'm getting old. No, I think they look just about the same. You know, I mean, they have the same engine.
Yeah.
There's no real reason to change it. Like, why not? I mean, what did they do? They just sit around.
They were really
all
good
day.
in number 4, and if the fact is the map is so big that they probably can't advance the graphics much without causing major lag.
Yeah, it's gonna be like Skyrim on console. I went so far in the game, like so much things had to be saved that when I went in water, it would freeze. And that was on
Really?
PlayStation. That was on PlayStation,
Oh.
which is
The PlayStation version is incredibly
The first
undercared
PlayStation?
for. That's the thing.
yeah.
They really have fucked over PlayStation users. Like the first expansion pack, like 360 and PC have about 3 or 4 expansion packs each. The PS3 has none. They haven't released
Yeah.
any of them on there.
Really? Oh, I
You're not
didn't know
even
that.
Dawn Guard or areas.
I don't
Dawn
think so. I
Guard-
think
Dawn
literally,
Guard
I don't
must
think they've got any.
Really?
Wow.
Oh, damn.
Which is a shame, but that's Bethesda being arseholes really, and ZeniMax their owners or whatever you want to call them.
Right.
And speaking of ZeniMax and Bethesda, the Elder Scrolls Online looks really quite good.
Yes, I saw a bit of that a couple months back when they released it, and well, not released it, but when they they gave you a preview of it, and it's looking good. Now, do you know if it's going to be free to play? Or
I can imagine like a $60 game and then free to play after that. It'd be stupid if they charged monthly because that's
Right.
the reason World of Warcraft's going downhill, because people are finding other games they can play that don't require $15 a month.
like Habbo.
Is that even a game? I wouldn't
Yeah,
count
of
that as a
course it
game.
is. Falling Fernie is definitely a game.
Maple
Oh my God.
Story. Yeah.
Maple Story's isn't Maple Story one of the first MMOs? That was, a lot of
Yeah, it
people
was one
class
of the
that as one of
first
the
ones
best
out.
games.
Yeah. Torchlight. I think you have to pay for Torchlight though.
Is there many gameplay trailers or anything for?
I
Elder
have only
Scrolls
seen a
Online?
couple videos. I haven't really looked into it much though. But I mean, what I like that's different is like with World of Warcraft and Guild Wars, any other MMO really, you're pressing like 1, 2, 3, 4 to cast different attacks. But
Yeah.
I was worried when they
Right.
did that it was just going to take away from the feel that Elder Scrolls game has.
Scrolls,
Like when
yeah.
you're on Skyrim on the PC, you're just clicking loads to try and kill the thing in front of you, or you're hotkeying between spells and stuff, and that's how they're doing it. It's like you click to attack, you don't press 1, 2, 3, 4. It's
Right.
just as it was in Skyrim and Oblivion and Morrowind.
And it'll be first person, is that correct?
I believe there'll probably be a first person aspect, yeah.
First person. Okay. It's going to be different though.
Because that genre
Seen
is coming
MMO.
back, something coming into fashion, isn't it? The first person MMO.
Yeah.
Would you say that?
I
What?
don't-
So.
First person MMO is like getting into the game.
Really?
It's in the
Getting
game.
in there. It's a game.
Apparently, DayZ is an MMO, which I guess is true.
I guess so. I guess you could say that. But
Well,
it's
I mean,
not
yeah,
really
it's
a
a
classic
persistent world.
MMO, is it?
Which
well,
is really-
doesn't that mean something like Call of Duty is an MMO? Because
Well, no, because Call of Duty games end, whereas they don't on DayZ.
of
Right,
course.
Okay. So the open-ended MMOs are.
And it's based on not leveling your character per se, but more like just getting your character better at what they're doing, which is MMO style,
Yeah.
which is more the RPG part of MMO, which
Yeah.
would also mean that Minecraft is an MMO.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Of course.
What? An MMO when you go on multiplayer?
Yeah, it's just an SMO. Or if you're
Single
in
single multiplayer online.
Oh, is that what that means? I don't know.
MMO
what
is massive
means.
multiplayer online, and then RPG is
Yeah.
role-playing game.
So MSO, right? Okay.
Massive single online. Still not working.
I don't know. Okay, I haven't worked out the Ritz Pringles and all that
Well,
stuff.
make some notes, okay?
Yeah, JJ got notes. We don't. Me or Mike.
Most of my notes are for GTA, which has now gone.
Well,
Yeah, we're past that. We're past that now.
What did you have to say about GTA, JJ?
Well, the new trucks. Did you see the trucks in the trailer?
Yeah,
big
Big
lorries.
lorries. I think they could be a lot of fun.
Yeah. You could,
They
camp
definitely.
out in the back of one.
By the
There was
fact
a
you see lots
house-
of trains. Sorry, go on.
Oh no, you go.
I was going to say trains. The fact that they look drivable, and
Yeah,
the
they
scene
do.
where
Yeah.
you see, I believe the character that jumps off the train is called Michael, which is my name.
What? Really?
And yeah, well, I don't know. Apparently, but you see him jump off the trains, which implies, of course, that they move, which of course implies that they're drivable to some degree. Because most vehicles in GTA, if you see them move, you can move them yourself.
Yeah.
Now, there's one problem. Like, I remember in, what is it, San Andreas, that you could drive trains around, right? I think
Yep, that was great.
Okay.
Right.
Now that was an amazing game, but in GTA 4 they had subways, right? And you couldn't drive those things for shit.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
That was a bit discouraging because I wanted to derail those motherfuckers, but when it just stopped, it was like just get to a different destination, and I was like, oh well, I'm done playing this game now. So if you can drive trains, if you're listening, GTA 5 developers,
And the trains. If the trains are listening.
if the trains are listening, if I can get in you,
Oh.
that
Let
would
me
be
inside
amazing.
you.
Inside your very
No, but that's
warm
going to be great.
caboose.
Especially if they have like a multiplayer aspect, then that'd be great. I can't
Yeah.
imagine anything more fun than two people getting a train and just going full speed towards each other. That'd be great.
That's amazing.
Or
Yeah.
having a race side
Having
by
a
side.
race,
Train
yeah,
race,
yeah,
yeah.
something like that.
Yeah.
Just those minor details which probably wouldn't take a long time to make, but would just be great to actually input into the
It would
game.
be fun.
Okay.
Forget street racing. Just have train racing.
Well, you could race a train against the car.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could do.
You could
Try
put
to, like-
wheels. You could put tires on a train. That would work, right?
Yeah, I'm sure it would.
The only annoying thing, but of course it would have to happen, being realistic, is you'd have to control the acceleration of the train and the speed of the train. But like going around corners, they definitely get derailed if you're going too
Oh, yeah.
fast.
Oh yeah, it was the same with San
That would
Andreas
be
when if
fun,
you
but-
drove a train.
Yeah, right.
Oh, really? That would happen?
Yeah, if you went too fast
Yeah.
in San Andreas, you'd get
It was
derailed.
pretty cool. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Basically-
I just played San Andreas just for that.
What? Like I've always had this idea, right? What they need is a game where the driving aspect is from like a racing game like Forza. They literally just take that because those driving aspects, of course, they're designed to be super real.
Realistic, yeah.
Then
Yeah.
if you really want to talk about trains, the train driving aspect is from Train Simulator 2013
Oh, yeah.
and Euro Truck Simulator for the truck driving, and like the actual shooting is from not Call of Duty because that's not realistic. I'm sorry,
Armour
people.
or Battlefield.
Like Armour or Battlefield's
yeah.
Battlefield's more realistic than COD, but less realistic than
Yeah.
Armour.
Yeah.
Of course, you don't want to be too realistic, do you?
No. Because it is a game, like I stated before.
Exactly, yeah.
It's not a fucking Sims 3,
And you don't
shooting
want to simulate.
FPS.
You don't really want to simulate bank heists because people will
You
practice.
don't want, yeah, exactly. You don't want people to know how
And,
to do it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I thought-
next on my do you want,
yeah.
next on my list,
Go on then.
Yeah, go on.
destructible scenery. Now
Won't
I
happen.
saw no.
I doubt it. That's
No.
going to be a lot on the engine.
Maybe on
I
if it was on
suppose.
PC, if it was on PC, then yeah, they could have NVIDIA physics, but that I doubt on console.
Yeah.
The thing is that like you destroy something and then when you say you knock down half of a house, right?
Yeah.
And then like you go away and then come back the next
Oh.
in-game day, what's going to be done? Is the house going to be back? Or is it not going to be back? Are there
It's
going to
gonna-
be building works? It's just
The thing is,
construction work.
that would be great,
amazing.
wouldn't it? That'd be fucking cool. But it's
Construction-
not
that
going
would
to
be
happen.
fucking amazing, but that would be
Scaffolding.
in 10 years when they
Exactly,
have, you know,
Yeah.
the Xbox One 1280 or something like that.
Yeah, no, exactly. But
We're just on 360 now.
yeah,
so.
exactly. It's not going to happen for a while. But I think that, you know, that's something that would be great to input into the game.
Yeah,
Or
definitely.
or the Wii Me instead of the
Yeah.
Wii U.
Right, okay.
Anyway, if you
Anyway,
don't know, the Wii U actually comes out in about a month, I believe.
Oh, who gives a shit?
But when you buy it,
No one plays
when you
the
buy
Wii.
it,
I'm sorry, no one plays the
I'm
Wii.
complaining about it. Listen, when you buy it, you can only get one gamepad. You can't get one controller. You can't get two, and you cannot. There is no package that will give you two, and you cannot buy a handset or a gamepad or a controller. You can't buy it separately.
you'd have
What?
to buy another console.
You'd have to buy two of the console if you wanted two controllers.
Oh,
How
those
pointless
Asians,
is that?
man, they're going down
Because
with
what
their
happened?
brains.
No. The reason, and I can understand why they're doing it now that I know the reason, and that's because when you, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, when the Wii came out, the original Wii, they had such manufacturing issues that so many people were wanting one that they had to, you know, they just couldn't push them out as fast. So what they're doing
Yeah.
is they're using more factory space for the actual console, so they can get as many out as
Ah.
possible.
Come on.
And the Wii
Just build
controller.
another fucking factory for the controller.
Yeah, build another factory. I mean, well, they're losing a lot of money at the moment, Nintendo. But they could easily, you can use the Wiimote, the original Wii controllers on a Wii U. But
Oh,
of
on a
course,
Wii U.
the biggest point of the Wii U is the controller being a screen and a something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the reason they're running out of money is because they keep on making fucking remakes of
Yeah.
games that they released 20 years ago, 30
Yeah,
years
no,
ago.
they need some more
It's
originality.
Super Smash Brothers 2012. It's like, look at this. I played this in my childhood. What's going
Hey,
on here? I
don't
don't want
mess
to play
with
it again.
Super Smash Bros.
JJ's a big fan
I'm
of the
just-
Smash
yeah,
Bros.
I know. That's why I mentioned it. He was playing it yesterday.
I've been playing
Okay.
it like a week when I should have
Yeah.
been doing college work.
Yeah.
Ain't no
Fantastic.
thing. You'll be fine.
I'll be
Alright. Okay. Next thing on your list, JJ? Or is that it?
fine. No. Oh no.
More GTA
Oh.
discussion.
There's
Yeah, more. Okay, so we've got right, I don't know. I was unsure about this because I watched it first and I saw something, and then I watched it again, and I thought to myself, probably not, but it would be a good idea. Trailers for like cars.
Oh, maybe. Well, you got trailers for trucks, but
Yeah, I
Um,
thought
where
because
I
I saw
live
the.
now, I know this is such a weird thing to pick up on, but where I live, like where I'm living right now in Canada, it's against the law to have your tow hitch, whatever you want to call it, the thing on the back of your car, if
Tow
you don't
bar.
have a trailer on it. It's against the law to have your tow bar if you don't have a trailer on. So you
Wow.
know, if you
Right.
you have to take it off if you. So like you know. If they were trying to be semi-realistic, you wouldn't be driving around with a tow bar. But then that's such a weird thing for them to like. It's such a minor thing for them to just like whatever. Cars can have tow bars. What does it matter?
You know
Yeah.
how you were saying that houses are boring now in GTA or whatever? Like they're useless? What if, you know,
Oh, yeah.
we just get rid of houses that are stationary and just
You
make
just
them, you know,
caravan.
dynamic? You could just put your fucking house on the back of your truck, your F-150 or whatever, and just drive that around. You know how fun that
Oh
would
man,
be?
everyone in this town drives an F-150.
You know, you could just put your house back there, and you could just sleep there, get up in the morning, just drive your truck around, get to the next mission, the train, you know,
Now.
driving mission.
They've gotten rid of all those dating missions, so you don't have use for a bed.
What? That was like the next reason I played GTA San Andreas.
I didn't really particularly like the dating. I more liked the
So Candy could fiddle with my, you know, Stingle. You know what I mean? Like that was the reason.
I don't think I've actually completed a single dating mission. All I know is the most fun thing on GTA 4, one of the best thing they added was the drunk driving.
Right.
When you
Oh,
would
that was
when you would go to a
annoying.
bar with
Right.
like Roman and get
Yeah.
completely pissed and then try and drive and your car would just
That
like
was,
swerve around.
That was in
Yeah.
Mafia 2, right? They had drunk driving in Mafia 2.
I never played Mafia 2.
Oh no.
Me neither.
Actually, no,
that
I tried
was-
it
that
on.
was pretty
Did you
good.
ever play use OnLive? I tried it on OnLive and it just lagged.
No.
What is
Mafia 2
gaming?
did have destructible an environment that's destructible. I remember seeing the trailer, they just shot up the diner. Have you seen the trailer for that? I think it came out like 2 years ago, but
The game
it
came
was
out a
like
while ago, so yeah.
yeah, but I think it was like the first game that really had a fully destructible environment that you could just, blow up shit and it'd be like thousands of parts flying and unloading on your face, you know what I mean? So that was
Yeah.
pretty cool.
No, it did. I played the demo on Steam, and then I thought, you know what, I'm gonna try it on OnLive. I don't know why.
Yeah.
And then I uninstalled the demo instead of completing it and tried it on OnLive, and it didn't work. And then I never tried again. But I did enjoy what I played a lot.
Yeah, the demo. I played the demo a lot, and that was fun. Yeah. I actually
I have
played
a
the
question.
demo more than I played the full game. Yeah, go ahead.
I have a question. What's an F-150?
A Ford F-150. It's a
Oh
big
my
pickup
God.
truck.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Ford F-150.
Everyone in this town thinks that they need a pickup truck because they need to transport their sister/wife.
Lobsters. Oh.
Lobsters, yeah, lobsters.
Lobsters.
Lobsters
Well,
are
you know,
a big
you
thing.
live in a fishing community.
I
Right?
live in
You're
the
Canada.
lobster capital of southwest
Yeah.
Nova Scotia.
Right. Yeah.
No,
Um,
lobster is cheaper than ham here. That's what they always say. I've never tried buying lobster or ham.
Well,
for that matter.
those lobsters, they
See-
migrate, right? They migrate up north when it, gets wintertime because, the colder environments, they're more, they taste better. So that doesn't make much
I
sense.
don't know what you're talking about.
If you have to cook, what? You can't eat cold lobster.
Well, that's
no,
no.
you boil it. Well, no, you
Well, the
don't boil
thing
it.
is-
You put it in like a pan of water, don't you?
Yeah, but the colder they get, and then you just heat them up in the microwave or whatever, and it's a fantastic dinner. Next, I don't really know what I'm talking about. Next
This all
topic.
sounds absolutely horrible.
Wait, no, I want to stay on lobster.
Um,
Have you ever been to a Red Lobster, McClay?
I've actually never had. Oh, okay, Michael.
They don't have red lobsters here. I've had lobster before. I had it in France, but they don't have red lobster here.
I've been to a Red Lobster
Oh, really?
Did
you have lobster?
To American land? I did, yes.
Why does
I
that
did.
sound
It's delicious,
so odd?
isn't it?
We have like a Red Lobster around the corner here.
Yeah, well,
There isn't one here.
nowhere can you eat lobster in England.
No, well,
What?
you can get lobster in London and stuff, but
Yeah.
they in like in America and all around the world, when you go to a restaurant, you pick the lobster you want, they kill it there and then.
Yeah.
What?
They're not allowed to do that in England.
Oh, really?
They're not allowed to. It's animal cruelty apparently.
But you can go to America and do it.
You go to America,
Oh,
you
yeah.
go to
This is
France,
the land of the free.
land of
Do
the
it.
free. No,
Oh.
not so free lobsters because they're in a
No.
fish tank, being ready to be picked and killed.
Yeah.
Fish tank's politically incorrect. It's lobster tank, actually.
Or equestrian tank. Equestrian. That sounds like a horse rider.
I'm so lost.
Next topic,
Okay.
Kev. What have you got on your
Okay.
list?
A bunch of shit.
Nothing
really.
about not. It's not about the mole on your arse, is it?
Well, that was my first topic.
Because I
but,
don't like that one.
We'll
no.
skip that one.
Yeah, we'll
Um,
skip that.
Well, right. I was making coffee this morning, right?
And you put salt in it.
Yeah. See, it's not good. I told you guys the other day. I told you guys, but now it's just not good because you're like, oh yeah, right. He put salt in his fucking ass. Doesn't matter.
Doesn't
Okay.
matter. That's
It
a pretty good
doesn't
British
matter.
accent.
So, yeah, thanks. Right. So I went to the Leaf. I went to the park today, right?
The
and-
leaf.
Well, hold on. I went to the park today with my dog, and he's running around all Jolly Rancher, and
Jolly.
No,
What
I
the
just-
hell is Jolly Rancher?
you never heard that saying?
Guess not.
Jolly Rancher. You're just like wandering around, having the time of your life.
Okay.
Um,
Okay.
Right, so he's eating a Jolly Rancher there, and I just sit on the bench there, and I look up, and I look at the trees and whatever, they're changing colors or whatever, and I see a leaf fall, and I was thinking to myself, just that one leaf, it's gonna make a difference, right? Just
Why?
one leaf on that
Why?
one tree makes a difference,
Why?
because it's going to grow up one day, and it's going to build it into a tree, and it's
Really?
going to give us all
I
oxygen.
don't think that's how it works, Kev.
And then it just gives
No.
us all oxygen. What you
It's
mean?
not-
No,
you
no,
don't-
like
the leaf
no,
doesn't fall
like
off
trees
and become a tree.
It's not like a
What?
sapling
Yeah,
in
it does.
Minecraft.
That's not how it works. Leaves don't grow trees. Otherwise, there'd
What?
be
What do you
trees
mean?
fucking everywhere. You said the leaf's gonna fall
No,
off.
no, it's like survival of the fittest, right? So it has to be like a nutritional leaf that falls, right? And if that one leaf is nutritional out of 100 or whatever, that's not why there's trees popping up everywhere. Because it's survival of the fittest. It's a real thing. So it just grows up into one tree. But there's not too many of them, right? Because if there's an oxygen imbalance, we'd all die or whatever. But I mean, yeah, I reckon that's how trees are born, right? Leaves.
I don't know.
You reckon?
Well, I know so, right? I learned
Okay.
this in geography class.
Photos, geography.
No,
Science?
geometry.
Geometry is even worse. Geometry's angles and math.
Oh.
Leaf
Science.
science.
Photosynthesis.
topic. People are getting lazier in life. You guys know that, right?
Yeah.
Like, we're just sat here, perfect example. We're just sat here right now. We're just talking about random shit, talking about games. Games, that makes people lazier. People are making abbreviations for every little fucking thing.
Lol.
Like, I went to the LOL TTYL GameStop. You know what I mean? And
What's that? I haven't been there.
well, see, that's what I mean. But if I said
Invite
it out
me.
loud,
Can you invite me? Send me an invite.
Sure, yeah, I'll
Inv.
send you an invite.
Send me an inv.
Inv me.
There's Steam, there's digital, digital
Distributors.
distributors, yeah. Like Steam, you can't buy a game anymore without, just getting out of your chair, you know what I mean? You could just sit there, get your wallet out. You don't even have to move. There's people getting fed out of tubes now. I heard. Like,
I think that's because those people are too ill to eat normally.
No. There's people in Asia, right? And they're just sat there playing Diablo, and they're just getting fed by tubes, and they're on their Steam account and just smashing buttons all day, and that's what they do, and they're just sat there in their mom's basement and just playing away, wasting their life away, and I don't understand it. I don't understand how people could be so lazy. So
I'm pretty lazy.
Yeah, I can understand.
Oh, well, I might be the only one. I don't know.
I don't like
I don't
moving.
think you are.
When you said I walked my dog, I immediately thought, my God, that's why I don't want a dog.
I mean,
that's the first thing you thought.
That was my immediate thought when he goes, I was walking my dog and I thought, oh my God, I hate walking dogs. I don't like dogs. I'm scared of dogs, and going
Yeah.
outside is effort.
well, no. That's not what I'm not saying that I'm not lazy. I'm probably the laziest out of all of you, because I only walk my dog every month.
I don't have a dog, so I don't have to walk
do you want
it.
He's
do you
like
want a
100.
competition?
Like, he's like a little medium-sized dogs. Beagle. Have you heard of a beagle dog?
Yeah, that's a beagle, yeah. It's the
Right,
dog
so I
from
have a
Cats and
beagle.
Dogs.
Yeah, right. He's a mix of a beagle and a terrier, right? And those medium-sized dogs. And, what's their average weight supposed to be? Like 20, 30 pounds or whatever?
I don't deal in pounds, I'm English.
Sorry, stones. He's like 12 stones.
Just stone.
12 stone, that's more than I weigh.
I don't know. What the fuck is a stone? You just go on the side of the fucking road and just pick up stone. You're like, oh, this seems alright, yeah.
I'd say
on
my dog
balance.
weighs about 3 of these.
Yeah, right. But all stones weigh. I don't even understand that. It's a fucking retarded way of measuring. Okay, I'm sorry. What do you guys measure in then? I don't know. I'm trying to relate.
Kilos.
The fuck is a kilo?
Kilogram.
A kilogram.
Isn't that like an elephant? Like, doesn't an elephant weigh 1 kilo?
What?
Right?
No, I weigh like 90
No?
kilos.
Oh god, you gotta lay off the sauce, man.
Don't elephants weigh like tons?
Yeah, elephant would weigh a
Okay.
couple tons.
Right, so you guys know what tons are. I know what tons are. Well, I
Yeah,
can't
but
say
bear
that
in
my dog
mind,
weighs a ton 'cause
American
a ton is
tons
a
are
fucking
different.
lot.
American tons are different to English tons.
This is so fucking complicated. I'm just trying to say that my dog is really fat. That's all I just wanted to say. Okay. Next topic, right? So I mowed the lawn a couple days back, right?
This is so random.
And
Yeah.
it's fall time right now, right? The leaves are falling. They all
Autumn
make a
for those
difference.
English people.
It's autumnum equinox.
What?
Just autumn.
No, it's the equinox.
Right.
So I mowed the lawn, and it snowed a couple days back because I guess there was like a nor'easter.
In autumn.
Yeah,
Yeah, but there was a nor'easter,
like a
which is
week
like a weird
after.
storm.
It was a week after Hurricane Sandy. It just snowed and it got like 6 inches, and there was leaves on the ground, so it started to like go up, but the lawn was really it was really tall grass, so I had to get to cutting that. I mean, there was like a thin layer of snow, so I was like, all right, it seems all right. I could probably mow it. It's not gonna harm the lawnmower or anything because that needs to be done, right? Um, and because if I just let the leaves sat there, they just freeze up and they just all grow into trees, and I can't have my lawn looking like a fucking forest. So I had to go out there.
Right.
Yeah, because they're gonna grow. Yeah.
The
Yeah.
strongest survival of the fittest.
Yeah,
Leaves.
Yeah.
right. But like the colder the leaf, the stronger they are. Anyways,
Now I know
um,
that. Yep.
right. So I had to mow the lawn, and yeah, my lawnmower's broke. I got to go fix that. Because apparently, I guess you're not supposed to mow the lawn with snow on it. I reckon. No, I
No,
thought.
that's
I
not gonna
thought,
work.
You
No,
need to
I-
get. You need to get a
what do you
lawn
mean?
mower.
Ooh.
No, I really did think that. I was like, oh, it's a thin layer. It's just like a light thin layer.
Is it a petrol
Nope.
engine or is it a electric?
I think it's one of those hybrid ones.
Do you plug it into a wall? Okay.
Or does it not plug into a wall?
No, I think it's wireless. It could plug into the wall.
Uses the Wi-Fi. You can sit indoors and do it.
Yeah, I use my phone, right. I have an app. It's just like a mini game where it's just out there connected
The
to my
app is
lawnmower.
the app is exclusive to Kev OS, only available on
Yep.
Kev devices.
Yep.
They can be
Or
found
on
at
Kia
kevsdevices.com.
Yep. If you have a Nokia phone from 1995, it's on there for free, so you can download that. But anyways, that's about it. Do you want me to go on with more topics?
Yeah.
No.
no,
Speaking of wireless,
Right.
I want to see this.
Right.
Shall I show you, or shall I just tell you
People
what it is?
in the
like,
description. We'll put a link. You can
Okay.
explain
Or
what it
you
is
can
for the people
explain.
watching.
Yeah.
Okay.
If
So
you're watching
basically,
this.
it's a wireless toilet.
I don't
Ooh,
want to see it, thanks.
Don't worry. It's a proper website and everything.
It's clean.
Yeah. It's
Where are you
got
linking
no...
this? TeamSpeak or Skype?
I'll put it in TeamSpeak.
Put it in. Oh no, don't worry. No, yeah, put it in Skype because otherwise I'll lose the link.
Oh, so okay.
esloo.com/waterless toilet system.
Easy Lou.
Easy, of course. Duh.
Oh my god.
Yep. It doesn't have water. Have you heard about these?
But where's
can
all the
use,
poop go?
It can
It
work
can-
for up to 4 people full-time use.
What?
For people in the USA. Now,
Wait,
that's saying
so you
something.
just have 4 people sat there on each other's lap, just going, what? I don't understand this at all. Where does my poo go? It
No,
can't
it
just
goes-
disappear. It has to go somewhere.
I'm
It
confused, yeah.
It composi. It
Compresses.
no, it's like compost.
So it turns your poo into compost and then you put it on your daisies.
What is that? What's that
I
even?
think it's
what is-
Compost.
or it
Compost
just
is
like-
stuff that's used for like it's like the nutritional stuff found in
Fertilizer.
feces. Yeah,
What? You
fertilizer
want
and
me
stuff.
to eat it?
Well, what do you
What are you
think that like when you eat sweet corn and stuff?
I don't eat corn. Okay,
Well, fine.
yeah,
When you eat
sure.
vegetables, what vegetables, right? Yeah, they're grown
I don't-
usually in like cow manure and stuff like that, and horse manure.
What?
Oh no, that's why you wash vegetables.
What?
Kevin
That's a
doesn't wash vegetables.
perfectly valid reason to say that I'm not having my vegetables tonight, mommy.
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 Apparently, they're smeared with shit.
I'm bleeding, Mom.
Reduces waste by over 90%.
Oh, yeah.
How does it do
Leaving
that?
beyond.
Does it reduce the size of the waste or what? Because it can't just reduce it by 90%.
It just, it just smashes, compresses it into a block.
What they've done is the government have
Go outside, play Minecraft
perfected
with it.
Teleportation, and this is what they're using it for.
Right.
You
Yep.
can also get a solar-powered toilet here.
What?
Why does your toilet need power?
I don't know.
Maybe it composites quicker. And that one's an extra like $30.
Oh, it's only $30. That's not bad.
Well, no, it's an extra $30.
It's a grand.
So it's
No,
It's
no,
a
it's not
grand.
right. An extra $30. You may as well spend the extra $30 on it.
yeah.
It's $1,000
It's a lot of money.
I'm bedazzled by this. I'm gonna go pick one up when I'm at Home Depot tomorrow. This is amazing.
You think they have them at Home Depot?
I'm sure they do. I mean, I'm sure they do. Right. Is that it? Do you want me to? You want me to go on?
Yeah, your
next
next
topic?
topic. Your next
Carry on.
topic. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, so now can we just keep this between us?
Just us three.
Just us three. So
Okay.
I didn't take I didn't take a shower today.
I didn't either.
I got.
did.
Right.
I didn't yesterday.
Now
either.
there's a reason.
Or the day before.
There's a reason I didn't. I got soap in my eyes yesterday.
Me eyes. Yar.
Yeah, eyes.
And I didn't want it to happen again. You know what I mean? Like it's destined to like repeat itself. Like if I took a shower today, then I would have got soap in my eyes again.
Why? Couldn't you
Just
obviously
because
learn
keep
from
your
your
eyes
mistakes?
closed.
No, it's like habit. You know what I mean? Like you get up in the morning, you go to the, like the bathroom, whatever. You take your shit, and then you take a shower. Right? It's like all arithmetic or whatever. Because if you wake up at like 5 in the morning, your brain's not really fully there. You're just waltzing around. Just
Why do you
taking
wake
a shit.
up at why do you wake up at 5 in the morning?
Oh, I got recording to do, man.
5?
Don't believe.
Yeah.
Kev literally stretches every single thing out.
What you mean?
Do you remember when we first met, Kev? Do we want to have this conversation? You told
No,
me you
go
went to
on, go on.
Harvard. You told me you
did?
went to Harvard after
Did
telling
I?
me that you were in the Marines. After telling me that you were like 30. Like,
Yeah.
it's just one of those things that I trust you.
Well,
But when it comes to you telling something, I know it's
ooh.
stretched. Like, you go to Harvard means you actually don't go to Harvard.
no, I don't. Did I really say that?
Yep,
Harvard?
you told me you were in the Marines,
thinking?
and then like a month later you said that you're a student at Harvard.
Well, it's believable, right? You guys believe that. You believe that, right? When I told you?
Is Harvard a university?
Yeah.
Harvard is like one of the leading universities in the world.
I thought so.
Oh, is it?
Mark Zuckerberg
Okay.
went there and then dropped out.
Ah.
Right,
He
so-
made this website, didn't he? This
He
kind of
made
website?
YouTube.
Twitter, right?
Yeah. No, it was like MySpace.
Oh well, yeah, he's Tom.
Okay, Tom.
Tom.
Right. Okay. So, what was I talking about again?
I don't know.
Something about soap in my eyes. Yesterday, I got bloodshot, and I was like, I'm not taking a shower today. I'll take one tomorrow. Anyways, I got a question for you guys.
Yeah.
Go.
What would you guys do in an apocalypse? Like, would you eat your mom?
Hang on a minute.
Would you?
Hang on a minute.
This is completely off on a tangent, isn't it?
Right, I didn't have a shower today.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What
that's a
would
good
you
point.
do in a
Well,
in
I mean,
an apocalypse?
it's relevant. I mean, like if you're in an apocalypse, surely you wouldn't be able to take a shower. So there's a perfect leeway, in my opinion.
Yeah, but no one would take a shower, so I wouldn't feel as smelly.
That's true. Yeah, like when
It'd
you
be like
watch.
France.
I'm like watching things like The Walking Dead, and I just look at, and he has crap on his face, not literally crap, of course, and I just immediately think like I would so want to like
Could be.
wipe that off.
You just want to reach into your telly and just like, what you doing, Rick? You gotta wipe
Into
your
my
face,
telly.
man."
You're more British than I am. Telly. I don't think I've ever said telly in my life.
I noticed that. It's not good. What am I doing? Come on. I'm
Too much
American.
time with Neil, Aiden, and JJ.
I think so. Yeah. Oh God. Anyways, you'd reach into your television set and you just slap Rick Grimes across the face. You know what I mean?
Cocks the face.
Cock the face. Yeah. You just, you know.
Speaking of The Walking Dead, do you like our segues, by the way, guys?
They're good. I like
They're
them.
brilliant.
Speaking of The Walking Dead, who?
Oh, it's another fucking segue. That's the sound. That's the jingle to the segue
jingle.
segment.
Well, we can't have a segue jingle because then what's the point in having a segue?
Well, I mean, it's a segue within a segue. It's segception.
Segception. Okay. Well,
Yeah,
either way.
Go on.
Careful, it's not smegception.
What? Anyway, Walking Dead. Kind of spoiler, but who? At the end of the last episode, episode 5, I believe, of season 3, who was on the phone?
Right. Yeah, I saw that. I think it's his mom. It must be his mom.
Oh yeah, probably.
Just
Right,
phoning
same,
him.
Mike.
So, hey,
Yeah.
Rick, how you been? You haven't talked in a while.
You haven't called. Why don't you
Why
call
Why
anymore?
don't you call anymore?
Yeah. You know.
Can you come
It
round
could
and rake
come
the
in.
leaves up? I don't want to break the lawnmower.
Are you?
Yeah.
Are you coming? What's happening for Christmas this year?
Yeah.
How's Laurie?
It could
Yeah.
be. How's the
That'd be
baby?
awkward.
How's the baby
How's the
doing?
baby? Shit, they're in a zombie apocalypse when they find out she's pregnant, and the first thing she
Yeah.
goes like she just knows that he's having a baby.
Yeah. Yeah. No, like who
Well,
else
she's
would it be,
probably
though?
she's probably the one watching as well, so she would
She's
know.
watching on TV. It's
Yeah.
actually reality TV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like that Darren Brown thing.
Who?
Oh yeah, that was good. Did you watch that?
I've only seen the first episode. Darren Brown thing, Kev. Darren Brown is like a British illusionist magician guy. Like he's not like your typical, crap.
Have you heard of?
mus-
Would you have heard of Dynamo?
Yeah, I have. That
It's
is-
not like Dynamo. He's way more classy than Dynamo.
Yeah.
So he's a bit more posh. He like shows up in a suit.
Yeah. He's always wearing a suit
Hello.
and always,
This is
it's,
my
it's
magic
really,
today.
it's great stuff. I really recommend looking him up on YouTube.
It is very good.
You can pay us. Our PayPal, Darren, will be in the description, so you can donate to us for advertising.
Whoa. If you're gonna be doing self-plugs, everybody, I just made a Facebook page.
All
you
of
guys
the
can go
information,
over and
Kev.
head
All of
over
the
to
information will be in the description. Don't worry.
Nice.
But so he does all sorts of like amazing illusion stuff. And this thing he did recently was he did like a mind trick on someone and
Right.
convinced them that they were in like a zombie apocalypse basically, and created
Oh,
like
dear
a scene
God.
and stuff. And it's really amazing. But to be honest with you, it's one of those things you can't help but think is incredibly fake.
Yeah.
As I said, I've
bunch of
only seen the
bullshit,
first
isn't it?
episode, but it's just it's not like, of course, it's difficult to say exactly how someone would react, especially because you don't know the person and no one has ever been in that situation ever. But you just see him, and when I watched it, I just thought he's just a bad actor. But of course, it could not be
Right.
acting, and that could actually be how people would react.
I
could
don't
be.
want to spoil it, but you know that he'll get to the end. And
Of
they
course,
tell
yeah,
him,
and then they're
they
going to tell him, yeah.
But that's like not.
It's very
It-
all right.
Yeah.
All right, well, I may have to
I don't
watch
think
the
it could
second bit.
impact
It's on 4OD, no doubt.
He's doing another one soon, which is there's been a new drug that's been invented to
We should do it to Kev. Kev, there's been a new drug that's been invented. Would you like to try it?
it
Right. No.
gets rid of
Just-
fear.
Oh wow!
alright.
So
Yeah.
like figuring out how much basically that would just show how much your fear is 100% psychological. Like you can get over it if
Yeah.
you don't think that you should be scared.
Yeah.
Well,
that
that's
could be
it's
interesting.
phobia, isn't it? That's what phobia means. Like you have
Yeah.
an intense fear of something. Like I have an intense fear of taking a shit sometimes. And
Why would that come up?
just I have a fear. Like like sometimes it's too difficult. I'm not gonna get into details.
Don't go
obviously.
into detail. No.
But you know, like people have fears of things. Like people have fears
Yeah.
of belly buttons.
What?
Unibrow. Kelly Clarkson, she has a fear of belly buttons.
Why do
I
you
don't
know
know
that?
if you guys are, and you know, if you guys know about Liam Neeson at all. He has a
Oh,
fear
yeah.
of unibrows.
Are you just
Wow.
making these things up?
No.
No.
No,
I
no.
was, I was, no, I was on his Wikipedia the other day, and
Oh,
Oh,
because
it
of
must
course
be
Wikipedia
true.
is so credible,
No,
especially
must be
knowing
true.
people's fears.
after he said he has a fear of unibrows, it said signed by L. Neeson.
Oh, because you
Oh.
think he wrote his own Wikipedia
Yeah.
page.
Yeah, I wrote my own.
All right, I'm gonna look
What's
this
wrong
up.
with that? What? I mean,
Link in
It's-
the description.
Is
link in
it
the
is
Kevin's
your Wikipedia
Wikipedia.
Mr. Minecraft character or your name?
I think it's gotten taken down now. They just
Oh,
sent me.
what?
They sent me an email saying
Really?
you're not famous at all. So what the fuck
You don't
doing
need
on
to
a
be
wiki?
famous to have a Wikipedia page. My Google Chrome is no longer working, so I can't look it up.
Good. JJ, don't bother looking it up because it's true.
There you go.
uh,
That's one of Kev's like stretching the truth thing.
Next topic.
What have you got, Kev? What have you got in the next topic?
It doesn't exist. But we'll put a link in the description anyway.
Yeah, we'll do that. I have a fairly long thing that I could go on about, but we could save that for another time. And do you have any topics, Mike? Do you have any topics to go?
In
We
your
spoke
brain?
about Walking Dead. So what was that, JJ? Oh yeah,
your
so I've been
brain?
playing new brain or new game
Sorry, no. New topics in your brain.
in my brain. Well,
Right.
I was going to talk about The Sims Seasons, just because I've been playing it. It came out yesterday.
Oh, of
Um,
course.
Midnight release.
No,
Fuck
not
Black
midnight
Ops.
release. No, we got to the. We were going to go to the midnight release and try and get it at midnight, like when we have these COD fanboys, you know, calling each other faggots and stuff, you know, for the lols. That's what the game's about, isn't it? But
yeah, it
we decided not to go. We got there. We went there like the next day, and when we got there, they said, as Monday was a bank holiday or a public holiday, whatever you want to call it, they the delivery were delayed, so
Oh,
they
what?
didn't have any copies, so we
What?
just bought it on Origin instead.
Ew. Okay. Right.
Ugh, I wish.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Now, how is it? How is
It's
this
good.
season?
I like it. But I mean, I know I say this about every expansion that Sims comes out with. It should just be part of the vanilla game. I don't know why you have to pay an extra $40. I mean, what Hannah and I do is we just buy one copy and then it's not tied to
Well-
your Origin account, so I just log into her Origin account and download it, and there you go. So
Right.
we've just spent $40 on 2 copies instead of 1. But it's just, yeah, I just can't help but think, why isn't it part of the vanilla game?
Well, the
If you're
thing
listen-
is,
If you're
right,
listening, EA,
Yeah. Stop being
Stop
money
it.
hungry.
Yep. Stop it, EA. Screw you. No, the thing is, right. The Sims 3 came out in 2009. Right?
2008, I think it was.
Really?
Maybe 2009. I remember I got it in my last year of high school. I don't remember when that was. Yeah, when was our last year of high school, JJ?
Cause 9.
2009,
November
right?
9.
Yeah, summer
Yep,
of 2009.
2009.
Okay.
Right. So, in 2009, right, it came out. That was what, 3 years ago?
Yep.
And the game
Well,
is
3.5
still
now.
being, yeah, the game's still being talked about. You know what I mean? Whereas a game that came out 3 years ago, such as
That's true. It would be
like
old,
it's
but
it's still being talked about, like it's still trending on fucking Twitter or something. Citation
every
needed, it's
expansion or
probably
whatever.
not.
But what I think is that they could focus more on a full game release every couple of years rather than
Yeah,
waiting 4
they
years.
could do.
Because
But
of
the
course
thing
next year
is-
it's going to be, they're probably going to release. My theory is they're going to release one in like June next year, Sims 4 or whatever you want to say. I just don't know why they couldn't just focus on like some of the stuff being expansion pack,
Yeah.
or focus on making new
The thing
towns
is-
and stuff that you have to pay for and things like that.
Right.
But
The
other games do it, and I don't know why they can't.
Another thing is, right, you know, Electronic Arts didn't, you know, they didn't develop the game. They just distributed it, they just published it, right? They're the
Well, they
publishers.
made Sims 4, the Sims 3. Sorry, they make Sims 3 as well as
Yeah,
publish it.
yeah. I understand that, but you know, there's different branches of the Electronic Arts, so they may have proposed that idea, but since EA is so money hungry, right? They'd be like, nope, you're just gonna keep on releasing those expansion packs and just bringing in more money. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I actually have no clue what I'm talking about.
No, I
so
agree
next
with you.
topic.
It's just
Oh,
EA
you do?
wanting to get more money. Yeah, no, I know what you mean.
Okay, good. Yeah, that's what I mean. Just EA keeps on wanting to get more and more money.
Well,
That's
speaking of
why.
EA and their money
Right.
hungriness,
Mm.
SimCity 5 comes out in early next year times.
Does it?
Right.
Yeah.
I was playing SimCity 4 the other last week. That was fucking amazing. I was like,
SimCity 5 is
memories.
incredibly dumbed down though.
What?
It's like going from like being a nuclear physicist to a electrician, like a
It's
house
like
electrician.
it's like Windows 7 to Windows 8.
Yeah,
It's just
kind of.
completely
Or Vista.
dumbed down.
Except the
Or Vista,
shutdown button on
yeah.
Windows 8 is like the most confusing thing in the world. But
Right.
sorry, I just thought I'd add that. Microsoft
Your computer doesn't need a
fixed it.
shutdown
Mm.
button though.
I leave my computer on
Does it?
37
Just got one there.
hours a day.
You don't need a
How many?
shutdown button though, because your computer turns itself off.
Oh, it doesn't do that anymore. It's fine.
Oh, good.
I found out
Fixed.
the added fan that I have has a fan controller on it, so I turned it up to
Oh,
maximum.
of course, yeah.
Problem is that the graphics card that I bought it to cool, the fan on that one was broken, which is why I bought a new fan, and I can't remove the broken fan because if you remove it, the graphics card doesn't turn on.
No.
Oh,
Makes no sense, which means that basically it has to be cooled through a big thing of plastic. If I could remove it, then it would be cooler so much more, like so much cooler. So
Right.
cool.
so cool.
Amazing.
Um,
That's perfect. Anyway.
Jingle time.
jingle time.
Jingle.
Amazing.
But yeah,
That's amazing.
okay.
Okay. Next
But yeah, SimCity 5 looks great, but it's
Yep.
as I say, very dumbed down, very EA
Right.
to be honest with you.
Did
Reminds
they
you a lot.
release a trailer yet?
Yeah, there's a
for
few.
Sim-
There's a few gameplay
Right.
videos.
Okay.
The executive producer did I think it was the executive producer did a gameplay video where he's basically just building a city.
Right. Now you guys must have heard the game of Yog Fencers, right?
Don't remember.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Now, that's based on like it would have never been made if it wasn't for people like the Arcscast, right? I'm sure you guys heard.
Well,
of them.
they are the creators of it, so yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Now they got big through the internet. They got big through YouTube, right? So isn't it crazy?
Can I just
how...
sorry quickly, JJ?
Yeah.
Your toilet that you linked earlier on is waterless. I thought you said wireless.
It's both.
Oh, okay. Carry on, Kev.
Does it have wheels on it?
What was the jingle?
Jingle, go.
What was it?
Oh fuck! I just shat again.
What?
What?
I don't know.
The Segway one.
Segway. I don't remember what it was. Carry on, Kev.
I don't
What are you
remember.
talking about?
I don't remember. See, this is why we need a soundboard. I'm gonna order one.
Well,
off
yeah,
Newegg
no. What you
right
need to
now.
do, what you need to do, Kev, is just basically record yourself saying a bunch of retarded things like that, and I'll find other random retarded bits and pieces,
Right.
and then I'll just put them in.
Okay.
I'll
That's good.
log into TeamSpeak with two different like clients, and then basically have one that makes noises like that.
All right, I'll do that. You know, I'm good at that. So what was I talking about again?
Yog Ventures.
Right.
Yeah.
All I wanted to say was that things are changing now. You don't have to be a big, huge movie star in Hollywood to make a difference or change how the things are done.
Well, in all fairness, there are millions and millions of YouTube accounts, and the Arcscast are literally one in millions. So they are effectively
yeah,
Hollywood movie stars.
I know
Like,
I know what you mean, but I don't know what I mean. I was just trying to make another topic.
Well,
Yeah.
I've got a topic.
All right.
I've played the lottery this week.
did you win? How much?
Oh dear.
Well, I haven't. The numbers haven't been updated yet.
If you were
Alright.
Darren Brown, you'd be able to win. He did that guess the lottery thing, didn't he?
What
Yeah, he did.
what numbers did you choose?
Well, I spent £10 on a lottery ticket.
So is that 5 tickets or 10?
That's It's one
£10?
ticket with 5 numbers, but for 2 days.
Wait, that's a heavy lottery ticket.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Because I did it
Okay.
online, you can only do
right.
£10 at a time.
Really? I guess they want to, because they have to
Ew.
pay for like transactions online.
Yeah, shipping and handling of those.
Not really
pounds.
shipping and handling of a number.
The ships online.
Well, yeah, I mean,
Online ships.
yeah, still the process.
They have to
involved.
pay emails. You know, some email providers are starting to charge per email you send.
Yeah, I saw that. Like 150. You know, Yahoo's thinking about that. AOL, Google. They're all thinking about.
Yeah, you're
they're all
starting their
getting
own
together.
email service where you have
Yeah.
to pay $4.99, and
Oh, yeah.
and you get DLC with it.
Mm-hmm. Steam's thinking about it. It's not good, is it? Just to do whatever, you know, send an email, chat to your friend. But I mean, I support it in a way because you don't really have to make an email if if they charge you for it. They're like, oh, I'm not gonna do this. I can't be bothered to make an email and pay for it. They just get up and just walk to their friend's house. You know what I mean? That's where I get in with the lazy thing. So I support that because some of those companies are trying to make people less lazy, trying to get them up off their asses and actually walk next door and talk to their friends instead of send them an email. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah.
It's
So
too bad none of
completely
this is true.
Yeah, well, agree to disagree. I believe it's true.
You're going to agree to disagree with the fact that we've just said Yahoo and AOL are going to charge for you sending an email, and you're okay. Yeah, we're going to have to.
I reckon it's gonna be done in the future.
I don't think
sure.
it will, considering more things are becoming cheaper and freer. I don't
like
know
I
why
said,
suddenly emails, the thing that's always been free, would start costing.
Like I've said, agree to disagree. Next topic, JJ.
Why is the lottery numbers unavailable? They must have been drawn like 3 hours ago.
It's like when you watch Hannah watches a lot of America's Next Top Model and stuff like that, right?
Oh yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well Kev will know what I'm talking about then. There's a website that puts, and 4OD does this in iPlayer and stuff like that, so JJ will know. Basically, it shows on TV and then it goes on their website and you watch it on the website.
Yeah.
But a lot of them just they take hours and hours to do it. Like we were gonna watch, what was it, something on ITV. Oh, Hannah wanted to watch X Factor, and being that we're in Canada, we can't watch English X Factor unless it's online. And we were literally waiting. We waited like 6 hours for them to upload it. It's ridiculous. I don't know why. Frankly, I think all television should just be done through the internet because it's a rip-off watching television, paying for cable and stuff like that.
Yep. I don't even watch television that much anymore.
No, exactly. I watch it on Netflix,
Walking
and like
Dead.
I watch, and I'm gonna openly admit, I watch things like The Walking Dead. I watch it online. I watch
Porn.
watch it.
Yeah.
I watch it in places that it's not supposed to be distributed, and that's because they don't distribute it anywhere the day it comes out, and I don't want to wait six months for it to appear on. Well, actually, like a year, because the second series was only added when the third series came out to Netflix.
Yeah. Mhm. It's just what I mean, like YouTube, man. Like I just, I get all my entertainment from there. That's all you really need. You don't need
Yeah, exactly,
television.
and YouTube and stuff like that.
Yeah. It's gonna take over the world. One video at a time. Liam Neeson stars in YouTube. Amazing. Okay.
Yeah, well, no, that's the thing. Stuff like TV and stuff will eventually be on YouTube. Like E4,
Yeah.
a British TV channel, they started putting their videos and TV shows on YouTube, but they've stopped doing it now.
Mhm. It's gonna be good. I'll probably be all old and hairy by then, though. I'll just be looking back and be memories. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay, so I've got one
Next
more...
topic, JJ.
Oh my god.
I've got one more topic.
Okay.
Okay.
It's a fairly recent one. I
Is
did
it about
fairly
GTA
recently.
5?
It's not, no.
Okay, go on.
I have got more about GTA 5 if you want to...
No, we're past that.
No?
What's your next topic?
Kevin and Popadoms. Kevin doesn't know what Popadoms are.
They're like
I'm sorry, I don't know what that is.
They're kind of like potato chips.
Yeah, I heard him crunching away. He was like,
They're delicious. They're nice. You eat them with a curry. If I remember correctly, you're not a curry kind of guy.
curry? What's curry?
You
Curry?
know what curry is, Kev. We've just...
The guy linked it in the
What?
realism mission.
Pop.
I love the way Min is just talking in there and you just randomly link Popadoms.
That looks like...
Popadoms.
That looks like a taco shell, just flattened.
Yeah, it's pretty
Like
much just a
rigid.
flat taco shell, but taco shells, they taste slightly different. These are slightly more salty.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
As I say,
Popadom.
they're like classic Lays or something.
twowhiteheads.com. Excuse me?
I'm getting rid of the bit at the end and seeing what this website is.
Right.
Two White Heads.
.com. What is
And
that?
it's I don't even know. Welcome to Two White Heads is a forward-thinking commercial photographic studio.
This is just a white guy lifting up his shirt there. There's a picture of a light bulb, a teddy bear in the background, on a bar stool, and just
Teddy
Where are
bear?
you seeing the teddy
What?
bear?
on the third picture, the
The
location.
location. There's no teddy bear.
I don't see. I see like a wooden statue to the right.
No. Oh, what do you mean? How do you know? Okay, maybe he's behind the bar. That's a teddy bear.
I don't see it.
Well, you guys are just blind, then, aren't you?
We're obviously blind. Link in description.
Of course.
You
people that
guys
wanna
can
see the
try
teddy
to find
bear.
it. If you want to see a cute and cuddly teddy bear.
TwoWhiteHeads.com.
If you find it, we'll give you admin to our server.
So what's
Oh,
that?
does that mean I get
Uh,
admin to your server?
Well, no, because
Oh.
you're disqualified.
Stop getting text
Kevin.
messages. Your damn
I got a
ringtone.
text.
It's an amazing ringtone.
I know.
Is it on iTunes yet?
Next topic.
Is that song on iTunes?
I don't know. I know
Sounds
the
like quite an
original
old
is.
song. I thought
It's actually
oh,
a '90s
okay.
song.
It's redone, isn't it?
No.
Yeah, it's not the original.
No. I mean, it's. Well, no, it's not the original, but it's. I wouldn't say it's a parody either. It's just a guy doing a cover,
Yeah, it's a cover.
dressed in some really nice tights, just dancing there.
Some nice hair.
You got a nice set of hair on his head.
A set of hair.
Yeah.
Right. Well,
Um.
I think it's about time we called it.
My list is depleted.
It feels like we just started. I'll be honest. How long have we been doing this
We've
for?
been going
About an hour,
for
about an hour.
about an hour, yeah.
Oh God.
We started at 6:14 and it is now 7:17. Thank you for watching. There will be a download link in the description, even though if you've made it this far, you've probably listened to it already and you don't really need to download it.
But download it anyway.
Download
Let's
it
give
anyway.
everybody a clap here.
I can't clap.
I'm
family
pushing
are
my push to
asleep.
talk.
I'm pressing my
Do
fist
it.
to talk. I'm just slapping my legs together a little bit.
Okay.
Did you get that? Okay.
Amazing. Goodbye, everybody. YouTube.com/Mr. Minecraft Director.
No.
Subscribe.
Don't go there. Bye.
You can cut that.